Hey, aren't you supposed to be on a junior account? You're like 6 years old.
I'm not 6, I'm 10. I'm old enough to play Rec Room. That's it, I'm telling me, Mom.
I hope you don't lag out again.
It's okay, my Wi-Fi should be better now. Let's play some Jumbotron.
Hey guys, how's it going? So how about that new Rec Room event? Pretty crazy, hey? Alright, I guess I'll see you later then.
Is this one of those military rooms?
I think so. Maybe we should see about joining.
You there! Do you want to be part of Desert Eagle Force Fox military? If you do, you better line up there and don't speak unless we tell you to. If you really do want to join, make sure you pass the physical tests. And if you don't, you're out!
Man, I should really stop spending money on Rec Room. I've already spent $50 this week.
$50 this week?
Yep, gotta stay dripped out. Come on, y'all, hurry up. We can't. S-rank isn't enough. We gotta get under 6 minutes. Cool.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
it's
God, it's
therapeutic! Oh my
therapeutic.
gosh, I'm such
Oh
a
my
big
God.
fan! Can I
Dude,
get
I've
a
never
photo?
seen
Oh
you
my
in game
gosh,
before. I thought you did like all my time. Please,
photo.
can I get a photo?
I just
Can I get a photo?
I just accidentally grabbed the door to the rec center from my dorm. I'm sorry. Bye guys.
Have I told you about our new dog, Max? He's 4 years old and we only got him a couple of months ago. He's so adorable and he's just the size of that pot right there.
Hey, can we just start the game already?
Yeah, just in a minute. Can I tell you about the amount of food he eats? He eats literally tons of food. We have to spend so much money on him. It's unbelievable. Basically,
I stayed up until 4 a.m. last night creating my new map. Okay, so it's gonna be a horror map, but the monster is a giant caterpillar who is gonna throw neon spikes. It's pretty original and I don't think it's been done before. So I think it's gonna get like a million visits once it comes out.
sounds epic. Oh, God. Sorry.
Oh, great. We lost again. You can't even revive properly. You're all dog water at this quest. I'm so much better than you guys. If you revived me, we would have gotten S rank. I should just solo this. You all suck.
Well, it's 9 p.m. I should probably go get off and eat dinner or something.
You haven't ate all day?
Nah, gotta grind those wins, right?
You must get at least some sort of reward for being at the top of the leaderboard, eh?
Oh my god, we should get a selfie. That didn't really look good. Can you just move to your right? Can you also like crouch a little bit? Also, can you change your outfit? All right, let's take another one. That was so much better. Actually, I think that's gonna get top of RecNet tomorrow. Actually, can we take it one more time?
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Wanna play some 3D charades?
Sure.
Is it a sun?
No.
Macaroni?
No.
Pasta?
No.
Shrek?
It was Minecraft Steve. How could you not have gotten that?
We're making a big change to Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. We're adding a delicious layer of caramel.
Yes! I love caramel!
But we're only making a few of them. A few million.
Wait, are you still selling the regular cups?
Yep. New Reese's Caramel Big Cup.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about the 22 things that are enough to make any Rec Room player rage quit. Today's video is sponsored by Obika. They have some amazing new rechargeable grip covers for the Quest 3, but I'll tell you a bit more about that later on. As well, if you find this video entertaining, please consider using code TARA in Rec Room or just hitting the support button on my profile in game. I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's get right into the top things that make players rip off their headsets in rage. Number 1, falsely vote kicked. Ever found yourself mid-sentence talking to your friends calmly in a game of dodgeball when suddenly you're transported back to your dorm? Must be the Rec Room servers having a moment, you think? Or did my Wi-Fi just cut out? You spawn back to your dorm and a message pops up right in front of your face. Kicked to dorm room. Reason? Discriminatory behavior. What? You were literally just talking about how Rec Room lore needs to be more focused on Coach and on less expensive storefronts in the corner of the room away from everybody else. Who vote kicked you? And why? Shaking with anger, you struggle to stay in the game, but it's just not possible over the insanely unjust situation you've now found yourself in. Number 2, almost beating a quest. So you're in Golden Trophy, and it's been a wild journey trying to carry the level 9 player who is now swatting at random goblins with a shield, doing no damage whatsoever. The Goblin King is almost dead though, just a couple more shots from your bow. Not double shots, of course, because those don't exist anymore, but you're still managing. Out of the corner of your eye, you see your friends start to yell to their mom in the background.
I'll be right there. I know dinner's ready.
And suddenly, in their moment of lapsed focus, a goblin takes them out swiftly. Before you can realize what's happening, the level 9 has tripped over their shield and is now also dead, in an impossibly dangerous location surrounded by enemies. Your eyes dart from them to your friend, who is waving for a revive frantically now. As your heart races and you start towards your typically competent friend, a rogue barrel goblin's axe swings down without warning, and you realize you just let your whole team down. The ominous screen of death pops up. Our heroes have failed, and you're left to face them back in the lobby, feeling like a failure as they demand an explanation. At that point, it's just easier to rage quit and pretend it never happened, honestly. Number 3, realizing your mic was off. We've all been there. You're talking to your friend and explaining about some rare skeleton set that just returned to the Rec Center store, but they seem strangely distant. At some point, you start to wonder, are they just having a bad day? Why aren't they answering me? Things get awkwardly quiet as they start throwing the dorm basketball around and just evading your glances. You end up inviting another friend to your dorm in an attempt to liven things up, and once you greet them, they suddenly go,
"Yo, is your mic broken or something?"
And you realize you've been on mute for upwards of 5 minutes. Literally the worst. Number 4, misclicking activity boxes. Oh man, ever been in 3D charades talking with a friend, enjoying yourself, and you see that lovely rewards pop-up appear in front of your face after you're done with the round? It takes a second to register and then you realize, oh, 100 tokens. You go to mash the button to receive the tokens, but you realize suddenly that you hit the one beside it by a small margin, the one that said black and white film. You don't want to rip off your VR headset in that moment, then you must be a more patient person than me, because I have actually done so upon realizing this fateful move. I sound half dead. This is what I get for recording at 6 in the morning. Just get it done, Tara. Number 5, you get to level 50 and I'm sure you know where this one is going. It's been months and months of grinding to level 50. Your wardrobe is lacking and you've been daydreaming about what kind of 5-star you'll get. As the day approaches, you feel more and more nervous because, wait, what if it's just some lame dress? Or worse, a bow tie? Or worse, a unicorn horn? Panic sets in when you spawn into the Rec Center with all of your friends. They're reassuring, some joking that you might get a bow tie, but others saying that the odds are in your favor and not to worry. The box is right there, wiggling in delight. Congrats on reaching level 50. Heart racing, you spin around while ripping off the tag, and you hear nothing but your friend's obvious silence, telling you all that you need to know with 0 words being said. What is it? Eyes still closed, you refuse to believe what's happening. Well, I'm sure you can make it work with, something. You like red anyway, right? It's red, so there's that. You know your friend much better than that, and they haven't sounded so uncertain since that time they changed the watch UI and kept lagging out of the room constantly. Turning to face the music, you see it. A red bow tie, floating in midair, and you just want to punch the Rec Center walls immediately. Number 6, building and crashing. It's time to redecorate your dorm. You've got some music on, you're vibing, and you've got all the inspiration in the world after watching the latest episode of Dorm Tours. Should you go more FNAF or more Minecraft themed? Once you're done decorating the walls, you start working on an intricate shrine for your dorm dummy, complete with a counter to keep track of every time he's punched by a passersby. Feeling super proud of your progress, you're about to save when suddenly the Rec Room servers experience one of their classic blips in time, and you're booted out to the login screen. No. You can't help emitting noises of panic as you hurry to log back in. Did it autosave? It takes what feels like an eternity to load back into your dorm, and when you do, there's one half-finished wall and everything else has just been lost to the void. You try to take a deep breath and see if there's a backup save somewhere, but to no avail. Just then you get an invite from your best friend requesting to join the room, but there's nothing else to do but throw your headset on the ground and start stomping on it furiously. Okay, maybe don't do that, but it's one of the worst feelings in the world. Number 7, new storefront frustration. It's Friday and you've been saving tokens all week. That balance is looking pretty fleshed out, over 2,000 tokens. Proverbial fingers crossed, you and your friends roll up to the Rec Center hoping for something good. Everyone stops in their tracks and swats the begging level 20 squeaker out of the way while trying to get a good look at the storefront amidst calls of,
"Give me space visor. Give me butterfly wings.
No, your friend says, clearly muting and blocking them. Your eyes scan the storefront back and forth, but suddenly it's obvious that none of the items are less than 5,000 tokens, except an ugly moth-eaten sweater in mustard yellow for 1,200. Everything else is literally glowing and glittering items and weapon skins that cost more than 4 months of saved Rec Room Plus subscriptions. One of your friends is a creator, though, and they start fawning over the latest S-Strip, buying 13,000 tokens worth of scarves and torso items without blinking right in front of you, while you slink out of the rec center feeling full of animosity for yet another disappointing store. Paintball seems impossible, and there's not a community map in the world that could prevent you from wanting to exit the game ASAP in that moment. Number 8, the last weekly challenge ever. You know what's enough to make anyone rage quit? Hearing that there won't ever be any more weekly challenges. There's just one more left in existence. So you start fantasizing about what it could be. Perhaps a rare dodgeball skin that only a handful of players have from 2018. Ooh, maybe it would turn out to be a sword skin that's interactive and glows, or even a special paintball pistol that's never been released before. Wednesday, finally rolls around, and you eagerly spawn in your dorm. For a moment, you're not even sure what you're seeing because it doesn't register in your brain. Your bean-body hands fumble towards the weekly case in disbelief. It's a set of full-body avatar boots. And they're ugly to boot, no pun intended. If this isn't a recipe to just leave and never return, it's definitely a recipe to roll around on your dorm floor in a fit of psychotic rage. I know I was tempted to. Number 9, you're in Jumbotron and it all goes south. The only thing worse than friendly fire in Jumbotron is the mice bots. And there's always a 2-in-1 rage quit moment in this quest that we've all experienced. You're already struggling against someone who's on your team but is causing you more damage than the actual enemies with their unpredictable laser burst gun. Stop friendly firing, you say through gritted teeth. Sorry, they respond for the 15th time. It's distracting, but you really want to get the rest of the Jumbotron outfits, so you persevere. Even if it's C rank, at least it's something, right? Then the rogue teammate friendly fires you yet again, and as you spin around to scold them, you see the trail of mice bots about to plow into them. Watch out, you scream, but it's too late. You're powerless, they're dead, and you're both spawning back to the lobby to start over. It's always tempting to just admit at that point that it's not a good day, and turn off Rec Room until tomorrow. Warning. Mice bot noises tend to invade dreams. I speak from personal experience.